Good afternoon, respected sir and my dear friends. According to today's lecture topic, that is the AATMANIRBHAR BHARAT Abhiyan, that is the Self-Reliant India. Firstly, friend, I would like to start the topic as Atmanirbhar means self-reliant, means no one should depend on others to get the success in their life. In the other words, no one should depend on another person to fulfill his livelihood, and at the same time one should be so self-dependent and self-confident to face the problems of the life and achieve whatever they want to achieve in their life. We can take the example of India itself. During the time of the independence in 1947, initially India was dependent on other countries for the because of the lack of the resources, or you can say the lack of the technology. But in today's world, India is not depend on another countries for the benefit of the India itself. But at the same time, Indian government launched the program Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan Yojana on the 12th May 2020. The Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, announced the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, and also under this program, the main focus is to make the India and also the people of the India self-reliant. And also under this program, a package of 20 lakh crore rupees was announced, and we can take the example that India is prosperous country as India was not dependent on another country at the time of the coronavirus, and also didn't take help from the other country, but at the same time help the other countries for the relief packages, that is the food and also the medication, and also didn't take the help of the other country to pick up the millions of people from the other country to back to the India, and also announced the package of billions of rupees for the people so that they didn't die with the lack of the food. Now friends, what is the main purpose of this program? The main purpose is that the loss happen to the farmers, the people who work in the different factories and also in the organized or unorganized sector and the many more fields, so that they can again start up their work. And also there are many schemes that are being run and to be run by the Indian government, like the new industries are being to be opened, and also the new technology is being introduced in the also in the field of industry and also in the hospitals as well to treat the different diseases. And also India is not depending on other countries and try to make own technology, and also India is going to be more digital, and the work has been started for that. And also coming to the conclusion, the main purpose of the Atmanirbhar Bharat program is to make the India self-reliant, and at the same time the package money is to be is to for the welfare of the people who are there, who face the lockdown badly and they are left with the no job and the no money. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my lecture topic is Atmanirbhar Bharat. Atmanirbhar Bharat is a yojana which was launched by the government of India at the time of corona pandemic to support the citizens of India. Under this yojana, an economic stimulus of rupees 20 lakh crore was announced by Finance Minister of India, Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman, and also various reforms were formed to support and for the betterment of the citizens. Atmanirbhar Bharat means self-reliant India. It means that India's dependency on the foreign countries and on the imports will decrease. Now, I would like to talk about the significance of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The first significance is to turn the crisis into opportunity. For example, earlier, India was producing N95 mask and the PP kit was in the negligible number. But after the Atmanirbhar Bharat, India started producing more than 2 lakhs of PP kit and the mask per day. The second significance of Atmanirbhar Bharat is vocal for local, which means India should use the Indian products so that it can also compete in the world market. The second and the other significance of Atmanirbhar Bharat is that India it will become the self-reliant, but that doesn't mean that India will cut off from the world. The PM Modi spread the phrase, Sanskrit phrase, which is Vasudev Kutumbakam, which means the world is the one family. And in his speech, he said that India will progress with the world well-being, which means India will also help the other countries and also become the self-reliant. Now, I would like to talk about the 5 pillars of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The first one is economy. Under this, India will not grow slowly, but there will be the quantum leap in the economy of the country. The second pillar is infrastructure. India will known for its modern infrastructure. The third one is system. India will work with the technology and give up the old ways. The other pillar is democracy. India will lead the world with the vibrant democracy. The last pillar is demand. India will use the demand and supply chain intelligently. Now, I would like to talk about the money being used by the government of India. The money in the economic stimulus was used in the 5 parts and supporting the various sectors. In the first part, the government supported the MSME sector and given the collateral loans and the emergency credits. In the other sector, government given the money to the other sector like agriculture and allied sectors. The third part was given to the coal, aviation, defense, atomic energy sectors. The fourth part was given to the migrants and the other workers so that they can have the daily wages and also can have the cereals and grains free of cost for 2 months. In the last part was used for ease of doing business sector. So money was used effectively. The Atmanirbhar Bharat has faced the criticism that the government hasn't used the full money announced. The other criticism is that it is the remodeling of Making in India which has not produced the result as was expected at that time. And the other criticism that it focus on the supply only but not on the demand. At last, I want to conclude that Atmanirbhar Bharat is a good step taken by the government and it is very important to use the money effectively for the development of the country. Thank you.